Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another episode of this freaking show. The weekly podcast with a little bit of something and a whole lot of nothing. I'm your host, Travesty, and alongside me this evening,
Rockford Colin.
And Geek Cast Joe.
and this episode of this freaking show is brought to you by the Firepit Bar and Grill of Peotone, Illinois. If you're looking for a down-home country restaurant where you can get a burger and a beer every Monday and Wednesday for $6.99, come on down to Firepit Bar and Grill. You can find them on Facebook at Firepit Bar or at the website, firepitbar.com. I can't remember. Is that the same price, or did we find out last week it went up?
It went up $1.
So it's $7.99, right?
Yep, according to their website.
Okay.
Just fire.
So if you want to get a burger and beer for $7.99 every Monday and Wednesday, hey, don't interrupt the plug, man. Fuck Joe. Fuck. Nah, that's cool. Burger and beer Monday and Wednesday, $7.99. Still a good price.
Yeah.
So, how have you guys been? How have you been, guys? Everyone?
Been good.
You?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Almost done. Almost done here
I'm good.
in the east.
Yeah, you're on your way back to the Midwest here in about, like a week or so.
Yep. Actually, by the time this airs, I'll already be in the Midwest.
So the next time we record, you'll be in Indiana, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
So
Yep.
we're basically all packed and picking up the truck Thursday morning. On our way Friday. So.
There you go.
Well, I'm really excited for you to come back.
Me too.
So, did you guys figure out, like, so what's actually the plan for coming back to Chicago? Like, do you guys have the same place you were staying at before, or?
No, we're gonna try and find something closer to the southern side. Yeah, jeez. Sorry, tired all of a sudden. We're gonna find something closer to Bridgeview, where my wife works, and so, yeah, we're gonna take a couple weeks and figure out, what neighborhoods are safe and that kind of thing.
Where are you, like, what's the area you're looking at? You said
right now
south?
What's that? Yeah, closer to the south side from where we were. I mean, we were so far on the north side, we were practically at Skokie. So
I got you.
Now we're looking at like LaGrange Park, which the crime statistics actually say are better than the neighborhood we were in. So, but
if you want to find a safe town south of Chicago, the closest one is more or less probably Peotone.
Yeah, that's probably true. But that makes my commute just as bad as hers was last year. So.
Yeah. See, the biggest thing, like, and the thing is, like, from what I've always found, I've always thought, and I guess it's just from hearing shit, but, like, a little bit north of Chicago isn't too bad. But everything, like, south Chicago is, like, a shit on fucking Illinois until you get to, like, maybe Monique. Monique.
That's what people say. And it's really, looking at the crime statistics and stuff, it's like 3 neighborhoods on the south side that are really bad. And then the other ones are just like basically the same type of crime you'd find almost anywhere.
Yeah. Out west ain't that bad. I mean, like, Naperville wouldn't be bad, but that'd be kind of a drive.
Yeah, Naperville's too far too.
Yeah. I just say that because I'm assuming Clint's going to hear this and wet himself for a little bit.
We did that for you, Clint.
I did that for you, Clint. but hey, I'm glad you're gonna be back. It's gonna be exciting to see you and shit. Hopefully I see you more times now than last time because we didn't get to hang out too much.
I know. So it should be good. I'm coming back and grabbing life by the short and curlies. So.
Oh, there you go. Short and curly.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh shit, Colin, what have you been up to, man? How are you?
I'm good. I'm just enjoying my little break from school and start back up next week. So
that was quick.
Yeah.
You in the summer semester?
Yeah, I do every semester. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
Good way to get done quicker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'd be a lot quicker if I wasn't only one class a semester, but
Yeah.
I'm digging the silence.
yeah, I understand. But it happens sometimes. You know what I just read? That apparently there was an assassination attempt of Jason David Frank.
Really, I want you to continue on that for a minute, but I just have a really about what just happened. Okay, was there a possibility where you were talking the entire time count and you cut out?
No.
Okay, so like
There
we
was.
literally
Just
had
had
that
a
awkward
pause of
silence
silence.
because it sounded like you're continue off from a statement you were making. And I'm like,
I just changed subject.
gotcha. Okay, all right. So tell me about the assassination attempt.
Yeah, Jason David Frank. Does anybody know who he is?
No, but he has 3 names, so he's obviously an assassin.
He's the Green Power Ranger, the original Green Power Ranger.
Oh, seriously? I didn't
Yeah.
know that was his
Who's
name.
Who's at every single Comic-Con convention ever. So,
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
yeah, apparently in Arizona, some guy that says police arrested a man at Phoenix Convention Center after he made it into the event with multiple weapons, including 3 guns and a knife.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
someone tried to assassinate him.
yeah.
Oh.
Not
the
Green Power Ranger tried. That already happened with the Red Power Ranger.
Yeah, he went crazy or some shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, when it's somebody with a sword,
Yeah.
katana or whatever the fuck it was.
That's insane.
Red Power Ranger arrest. Who was that again?
Oh,
I don't
fuck.
know.
He killed his roommate.
I can't remember his name. I just know him as Red Power Ranger.
Ricardo Medina. Yeah. Ricardo Medina is the Red Power Ranger that was sentenced to prison for killing his roommate.
My goodness.
Part of Power Rangers Samurai.
Jeez. Oh man.
I mean, that's truly the definition of committing a character. You know? I mean, I hope that he. I mean, obviously, I don't. You know, I'm not happy that he killed his roommate, but I'm hoping that if he did, he was wearing the suit. and like right before he did it, he just yelled, "It's morphin' time!"
It's morphin' time. Do they even yell that in the shows
I don't
anymore?
even know.
I don't know. The last time I've ever seen anything Power Rangers related was the first movie. I mean, like,
With Ivan Ooze.
yeah, that's oh man, that was a good time. How long ago was that? That was like late '90s, right?
I think so.
Mid '90s, late
I don't know.
'90s, somewhere in there.
Yeah. I mean, I can picture the stuff in my head, and it was definitely '90s quality.
Yeah. Oh, let's see what this.
When special
19
effects was just the flint sparking on a Bic lighter. And then
It was
them flying
1995
backwards.
that the original movie came out.
95. Okay. Shit, what'd that put us at? Fucking like 6? 5. 5. I think Clint was like 13.
Yep. Yep. I think you're right.
Shit. Well, all right. But no, I feel bad for the Power Rangers. That's not cool. That was our childhood, really. Those fucking Power Rangers.
Right?
Did they? Now, I can't remember. But was there always a White Ranger, or did the White Ranger take over for the Green Ranger?
Oh, I think it was. Ooh.
I don't remember. I feel like the White Ranger always usually just showed up and was like an extra ranger sometimes. And then one time,
It was
the
the Green Ranger that later
became
became the White Ranger.
Yeah.
The Green Ranger did become the White Ranger?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But
That's
apparently, I'm looking at this this Jason David Frank, and he's appeared in multiple Power Rangers back as the same character.
Nice. It's
Which
good
is
that they show the characters as well-adjusted adults coming back to help the teen army continue its battle.
And he even played an Angel Grove citizen in the new Power Rangers movie.
Good for him. When did that come out? 'Cause I missed it.
This year.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's see, actually. Power Rangers. Release was the 24th of March.
Oh, okay. I didn't miss it by much then.
No.
Oh well. I don't feel like I missed
Go,
much.
go Power Rangers. Mighty Muffin Power
Even with you
Rangers.
being so far away, you don't miss much, Joe.
You know what I'm upset about is only finding out in the last couple of months that I probably could have gone and seen it for just $5.
Oh. That's
Really?
Yeah, we have a theater that does $5 Tuesdays, even for like big blockbuster releases. So, like, we saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 for $10. It was great.
You didn't see it?
We did see it, yeah.
Was it as good as it made it out to be?
No. You know
yeah,
what?
I thought the same thing.
There was no way for it to be better than the first one because no one had any expectations for the first one, and everyone was expecting something better than the first one, and it's like, it's impossible. It's not impossible. They're just not willing to do it because they would require too many risks for the bean counters.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's upsetting to hear.
yeah, I mean, it was fine. It was a fine movie. I'd watch it again, but
How was the post credit scenes?
Oh man, they were awesome. There were a lot of them, but they were. I really
Yeah, there
enjoyed
was
them.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Really?
Either there was 5 of them shown, or it was 4 of them shown and 1 was deleted.
That sounds right. I feel like it was. I don't know. It went on. It was a really long time.
Oh yeah, it was. And they had little Easter eggs in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like instead of just making us sit through all of the credits and then playing it, it was like credits for a while, and then oh goody, a scene, and then credits for a while. Really made it feel like the credits went longer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, after a while, you have to credit the post credit scenes. I mean,
Mm-hmm. But,
oh my god.
yeah, it was good. I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, don't. Just rent it when it comes out. But
Yeah. It kind of disappoints me. I watched Logan yesterday. I didn't see that.
I've heard really good things. I haven't seen it yet.
It's good, and Fox definitely went the way of Deadpool on this one.
In a good way?
Yeah. I mean, like it was very gory, and I mean they threw the F word out there like everywhere, like for no reason at all. I mean, like they were like unnecessary F words, which makes a movie a good movie.
Cheeseburger, fuck.
Exactly. Like in a normal movie, you'd be like, "Get the fuck out of my way!" But this one was like, "Hey, we need to get going." Fuck. It's like, what? But it was awesome, and what was cool, like, in one scene, like they had like these comic books, and they're like X-Men comic books, which was really fucking cool. It was awesome. I think it was set in like 2029 or something like that.
Mm.
In the future.
Yeah, it was an awesome movie, and Hugh Jackman did a really good job playing Old Man Logan. It was.
Good.
I do recommend seeing it. The one thing I didn't like though, because I rented it on Comcast to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's just Comcast or what, but there was no post credit scene, and I don't think I didn't really pay attention or like look for it, but I didn't see Stan Lee anywhere.
That's actually surprising.
Yeah, I mean he was probably in there somewhere. I really didn't like need. I didn't. If he was in there, he didn't have a talking part, and it wasn't really noticeable. So.
Gotcha. I just Googled it. There was no post-credit scene for Logan. So you didn't miss it.
Was Stan Lee in it? Was
I'm
Stan Lee in
looking
there? Look that up because, my computer's a piece of shit and I can't look it up myself. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised that my computer's allowing me to fucking do what I'm even doing right now. because like it literally it won't like load anything, and yet here I am doing this. Like I can't even run Windows Defender because for some reason it's turned off.
Oh.
And it won't let me turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
So
I didn't realize this somehow, but Stan Lee is actually not in any of the X-Men Marvel movies.
I thought he was.
Nope. Oh wait, hold on.
This article
I lied.
says that
This article says, yeah, he was in X-Men. Yeah, never mind. This article lied to me and then lied to me again. What the heck?
Wait, so tell me how I lied to you the first time, and what was the secondary lie?
Well, it didn't actually lie to me twice. When I was just on the Google search page, it said that that he wasn't in it, and then when I went to the actual page, it said he was actually in 2001's X-Men, 2006's X-Men: The Last Stand, and 2016's X-Men: Apocalypse.
So he was in them, he just wasn't in all of them.
Right.
That's still kind of upsetting.
Mm-hmm. So, but it's part of it. I think is because it's the Fox Marvel Studios, as opposed to Marvel Disney.
Yeah, but Marvel's Marvel regardless, I mean...
Well, except Marvel wants its properties back underneath the Disney heading. And so they will do anything in their power to starve out Fox. So, like, in the comic books, they've killed off all the X-Men, including Wolverine. They still own the rights for all the merchandising, so it's very difficult to buy, like, X-Men toys right now, because Marvel discontinued them until Fox will give them the rights back. So,
what's their deal with Fox?
In like the 90s, they were running out of money, and so they sold off some of the movie rights to different companies. And Fox got X-Men and Fantastic Four, and some other ones. And so now that Marvel's a big movie powerhouse, they want their properties back so that they can make money on their own characters without having to split with other production houses. So that's why it was such a big deal when Spider-Man finally came back. We're getting another Spider-Man movie this summer because Spider-Man was in the last Avengers movie, or whatever it was. I guess it was a Captain America movie. But yeah, because Marvel Disney was able to make a deal with Marvel Sony where they were both happy to share the characters. But Fox won't make a deal like that with Marvel, or hasn't yet made a deal like that with Marvel. So
So I just want to point out, because I did this little search, there's been 20 different versions of Power Rangers throughout the years.
That's crazy.
The latest is Power Rangers Ninja Steel.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I evolved and changed that many times.
Oh, gotcha.
Wow.
The thing is Ninja Steel Red Ranger. Ninja Steel.
Fuck that.
Ninja Steel Gold Ranger.
I loved. I was watching some Couch Humor videos a couple days ago, and I loved how they did the. What's the big floating head guy?
Zordon?
Yes.
Is that his name? I love how they were they did like a racist Zordon. Like they made like the Black Ranger, the black guy, and then like the was it the Asian guy was the yellow guy, the White Ranger was a white dude, and all of a sudden like whoa, I see what you're doing here, and they start going, it's like, what do you mean, blah 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 blah. It's like why do I gotta be the White Ranger, blah 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 over here who was a white woman, she could have been the White Ranger, she could be the leader. It's like nonsense, she's a woman. It's like, oh, and it's crazy. And then like there's another guy who was a white guy. He's like, well, why can't I be the White Ranger? He's like, you're going to be the Green Ranger. Like, why do I go? Oh, because I'm Jewish. I get it. So that was funny. And because of the silence, it makes me sound like a racist. So thank you too for that.
Thanks,
you are
guys.
welcome. What was that in the latest movie? They made that
No.
God, no.
No, this is College Humor
video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I missed the setup for that. So I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. Is this funny?
Is this funny? Everything I say is fucking hilarious, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. All right, well, anyways, so one of the biggest topics I wanted to talk about today is very near and dear to my heart, and I'm trying to get the information out because now my Google is actually working.
Nice.
So hopefully it stays.
Stays working.
Yeah, but I mean it's just loading and shit like that. Now, I fucking hate computers, man. This fucking world we live in. I think this is the one. Yeah. So basically, what I want to talk about is like, so I was at work about a week and a half ago, and I was like, whenever I do eat at work and I have to get fast food or something, I want to get like something cheap, like just spend a couple bucks. I don't want to go all out and spend like $20-some dollars on just like a meal there, which is really easy to do when you order food out and shit. So I try to limit how much I spend based on basically I'm trying to find the best deal out there in food. So this guy I work with was telling me, he's like, hey, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. Do you want anything? I'm saying like, yeah, just give me the $5 box that they got there. He's like, well, which one? I'm like, well, it's just a normal one. It has like the Dorito taco, a normal taco, the jalapeno Crunchwrap and everything. And he was telling me, he's like, well, they don't have that deal anymore. And I was like, well, that kind of sucks, blah, blah, whatever. He's like, well, do you want the other combo box? I'm like, well, what's the other one? He's like, I don't know. But it's $5 and it has almost the same things. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and give me that, whatever. What's the worst it could be? It's $5. So in this fucking deal, you get a taco, you get a cheesy gordita crunch, you get a burrito supreme, chips and cheese, and a medium drink.
Damn.
For $5. I'm seeing and I'm not gonna lie, I was really giddy for the chips and cheese because I've had chips and cheese from Taco Bell in forever.
I didn't even know. I always forget they even sell that.
You know what I forgot they had until I got the chips and cheese was cinnamon twist.
Yeah.
I forgot all about cinnamon twist when they came out with the empanadas.
Uh-huh.
You get a fucking fried apple pie. Fuck cinnamon twist. But actually, I love the cinnamon twist, but I love them when they're fresh. When you get them right when they open for the day, they're absolutely amazing. When we get them towards the end, it's like fuck that.
When you put them in your mouth and they dissolve instantly, and also they're still boiling away your saliva.
Mm-hmm. I remember one day, and this was probably the blackest day of my life. In a sense, it was, grim. I'm not African American anyway. So I went to Taco Bell and I got cinnamon twist, and this was before the empanada. And I was like really excited to get this fucking cinnamon twist. I'm like, I really want these because I'm a cinnamon sugar kind of guy. I put cinnamon sugar on toast and shit.
Oh
It's
yeah.
phenomenal. If you haven't done it, definitely try it. So I get some tacos. I get cinnamon twist and everything, and I'm walking back to the car because at that time I was still a kid and I didn't drive yet. My mom was driving us. And I go in to get cinnamon twist. They forgot to put cinnamon sugar on the fucking cinnamon twist.
What?
It was,
You just got twists.
I just got twist. I was so upset. I told my mom, like, we got to go back. And she wouldn't go back, because she worked all day. She was tired.
Yep.
And to be honest, who's going to listen to a fucking 7-year-old bitch about fucking cinnamon twist?
Right.
So I didn't go back for them, but it was a tragic fucking day. It's like getting an apple pie from McDonald's and there's no filling. It's like there's literally a main reason you have something on the menu, and when you don't have that on it, it's like what the fuck is the point? Why even live anymore? I should just grab the wheel and just fucking turn into the fucking traffic and fucking.
But if you had done that, I wouldn't be here today.
That's true. So basically, after I did that, and after I saw this box, and I was really excited about it, I decided I wanted to talk about it a little bit on the show, and I kind of want to go through some of the meals that other places offer. So not only do I have the knowledge of these for the future, but everyone who's listening, they know now what they're going to get at certain places. So I got this article up. It's how to squeeze the absolute most out of $5 at Wendy's, Chipotle, and more. It's from Thrillist.com. I never really heard this until now. No, hey, look at that. Free plug for you guys. So I'm just going to read through them real quick. Just going to give you an idea of what's inside them, how much it's going to cost, and just for the hell of it, I'm going to give you the calorie count on them as well.
Sure.
If I was really, really, motivated to do this, I would have found how much each individual thing costs, and then give you a total of how much you're saving. But I don't care because I just got my computer working properly. So you guys do it on your own. All right, so basically, like I said, yeah. So with the Taco Bell, you get the taco, and now on here it says soft shell taco, which is a lie. It's actually a hard shell taco, and whoever wrote this article put on here, the combo includes a soft shell taco, aka the best damn thing on the menu. I call bullshit, but it is tasty.
It is pretty good, yeah.
It is good, but it's not the best thing on the menu. So you get a soft shell taco, cheesy gordita crunch, a burrito supreme, chips and cheese, and a medium drink. $5, 1,490 calories.
Holy shit. Sorry.
Are you saying holy? Wait, hold on. Are you saying holy shit because that's a lot?
It's way more than I thought there would be. So I don't know why I thought there'd be less than that. It more has to do with the fact that I go to Taco Bell a lot more often than I should, and I was wondering why it was I'm back to my pre-Christmas weight.
All right. Well, think about this when it comes to these 1,400. Go back. Okay, so think about this for a minute when we go to these 1,400 calories. So you get a soft shell taco. You get a hard shell taco that's wrapped in cheese and a soft shell tortilla as well.
I'm with you.
And then you get a burrito supreme with another tortilla, and then you get tortilla chips with cheese and also a medium drink. And you're surprised that's 1,400 calories?
I just wasn't paying attention before. What I'm more surprised by is the fact that in the past 3 weeks from Taco Bell, I've had 80,000 calories.
Oh shit! All right. So yeah, so Taco Bell, they call it the $5 combo box. So just so you know, you don't have to order each thing individually. A couple of these are going to be individual orders, so I'm just going to give you an idea what we need to do. But basically, for Taco Bell, it's just called the $5 combo meal, or the $5 Craver meal, whatever the fuck it's called. Some craving deal, which is a combo meal, $5. You'll see it. It's on their menu. It's amazing. Panda Express. So basically, from what this article says, $5 can't really buy you a full entree and a side, let alone an entire panda. We tried. Ha ha ha. So they opted to get the super filling Beijing beef on its own, along with a regular soda. The employee, sir, tried to give us a side for no cost, but we couldn't accept it because there's an off chance that you will end up at a different Panda Express with a different employee who is not cool with that. At least the fortune cookie's free. So for Panda Express, you get the Beijing beef and a regular drink. It's $5.84, and that's 1,000 calories in itself. Not really a meal so far. I think Taco Bell still has the best offer. So don't go to Panda if you're trying to save money. Dunkin' Donuts is next on the list here. They have a Texas toast grilled cheese with bacon.
Oh, that sounds so delicious.
Yeah. So according to this, that Texas toast grilled cheese bacon has the same amount of calories as a Big Mac. Okay. So they recommend that if you want to get an affordable meal at Dunkin' Donuts, you get the Texas toast grilled cheese with bacon and a small sweet tea. Total of that comes to $5.97 with a calorie count of 870. I think the second favorite thing I have on this list, because I love Arby's so much, is Arby's itself. Oh God! If you have the extra money to spend, you can buy Arby's $10.82 meat mountain sandwich. This isn't the value saving anyway. This is just telling you exactly what this is.
That's just straight up a heart attack on a sesame seed bun.
Have you seen it?
Yes. Not in person.
No, I saw it on Good Mythical Morning. I remember they got on that.
Wait, which one was it?
The Meat Mountain. It's when they tried the different hidden menu items.
Oh.
Oh, now it's not even hidden anymore, though.
No, it's out there now. And yeah, I mean, so this thing has chicken tenders, turkey, roast beef, and more meat. I think there's like corned beef, pastrami, ham, whatever meat they have there, they pile it on this. But if $5 is all you have on you, instead turn to more wallet-friendly, the Junior Bacon Cheddar Melt. So, for the Junior Bacon Cheddar Melt, a medium curly fry and a Junior Jamocha Shake, you look at $4.68 and a total of 1,000 calories even. There's going to be a day where I'm going to buy this Meat Mountain because I have to try it.
I mean, I hear you.
Oh, shit. Oh, did you Google it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at just like the sandwich itself, or did they cut it down the middle and you're seeing the internal parts of it?
I'm just looking at the sandwich itself.
All right. Next one we have here.
Sorry, I found the cross-section view. It's not safe for work. I'm kidding. Of course, it's safe for work. It's just a sandwich.
I bet there's like a video thing of there where like they just open it slowly.
Right.
Right.
Oh man.
Like right. You just dive headfirst into it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Chipotle. 2 soft shell tacos, carnitas, my bad. Carnitas, white rice, black bean, tomato salsa. You also get some chips and a box of apple juice. You're looking at $4.75 with a total calorie count of 595. I've never seen the kids thing before. I'm assuming this is the kids menu item.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I wonder why they separate and they also put it together. Have you ever ordered a taco from Chipotle?
No, I go there for burritos.
I think I remember Jason being a taco guy. And Derek gave him a lot of shit for that.
Wasn't Derek get burger or like bowls or something?
Yeah, Derek gets the burrito bowls with chips. Yeah,
it's a good way to go.
That's what I use. That's why I've been doing a lot more often than not. I mean, like if I'm eating there, I'll get like a burrito. But if I'm eating at home, I'll just get the burrito bowl, so I can sit there and enjoy it. You know, I don't have to rush through it really. Like when I do, like if I'm with a burrito, I mean, like it's like a quickie to me at that point.
Mm-hmm. I hear
you. You know, it's just like, right? I mean, just saying, you know, out in public, you know, you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself, you know, so you just kind of get through it and go home. I remember I went with Mom, and this fucking guy was bitching. Like, he was truly bitching because he couldn't close my fucking burrito. And like, and I'm saying like, and I want to feel bad for the guy, but like when I get my burrito, I get almost everything on it, but I ask for easy everything,
And
so
they
it's
never
not
listen.
like too much. They don't listen. I'm like, yeah, so I want, because when I get a burrito, I get the burrito, I get the fucking I get the fajita vegetables,
Oh yeah.
the black beans, the brown rice.
Mm-hmm.
I get barbacoa, so I get the spicy pork, which I absolutely love. There's my favorite thing. Lettuce, sour cream, tomato. I get the hot salsa and the chunky,
Oh yeah.
and
I
cheese.
get all three.
All three. What? They have 4 of them.
I get all 4 salsas then. I get all. I get all of it.
You get the corn salsa.
It's really good.
See, I get the mild like pico de gallo looking one, and then I get the hot one. I really don't mess with the green one, and the corn one I'm just not a fan of. But whenever I go in there, I say, okay, give me easy cheese, easy lettuce, easy sour cream. But they don't listen. They fucking glob all that shit out, and they're trying to close it, and they're bitching at me like I'm the bad guy.
Right.
It's like
That's
if you
never happened to me.
listen. Oh yeah. Well,
what they do is for whenever I've been in there, if there's too much stuff, they just get another shell out and use that to make up the difference.
Really?
Yeah, you're getting shafted at your Chipotle.
I am. See, yeah, fucking Chipotle. I'm gonna try again. I think I really want Chipotle.
Me too. I haven't even seen one in 9 months. So.
So that was 475, 595 calories. So not bad in the calorie count, not bad in the price either. But to me, that's kind of a smaller meal. I don't think it would really fill me up. But hey, for the smaller appetites, it'd be perfect. KFC. The $5 fill-ups are a great deal from the fried chicken chain, but for a little bit more money, $5.43, the combo actually provides much more chicken. This is what, and that's what you get for KFC, or that's what you go to KFC for, whatever the fuck it is. I should really just not really read this word for word because I think I say it better. Anyways, the original recipe, 2-piece chicken with a drumstick and thigh. If you're not a dark meat person, well, you're wrong. That's what that says, not me. Yeah, that's what the article says. I'm a dark meat guy. I love drumsticks. Thighs I'm okay with, but like drumsticks are my absolute favorite. I mean, like if you get a bucket of chicken, I'm gonna get six always. Like if you have like buffet styles for chicken, always drumstick. I don't know why. I think it's all like a chicken wing thing.
Yeah.
You get a 1-piece white meat breast instead if you don't want the 2-piece. Which why would you do that? Combo comes with a side, and we recommend a well-seasoned potato wedges, which the potato wedges are absolutely amazing there. Rounded out the meal with a biscuit and a 20-ounce drink. You're looking at 1,120 calories, which still ain't bad for 2 pieces of chicken, potato wedges, 20-ounce drink, and a biscuit. You're looking at $5.43.
Nice.
One of my absolute favorite places, Jimmy John's. So what you want to get from here? So you'll sadly have to forego favorites like the Big John roast beef. Instead, snag a salami, capicola, and provolone slim, $4.25, which offers plenty of protein and calories, but plus a smattering, a nice word, of meats. Even though it doesn't come with lettuce, tomato, or anything else that belongs atop a sandwich, you can get around that by requesting free mayo and mustard packets. Luckily, you'll still have cash left over to get a big bag of the chain's crunchy kettle chips, like the salt and vinegar, which are really my favorite there. You're looking at 800 calories there at $5.76.
Yeah, that's actually my favorite sandwich to get.
What is it?
The slim? I think it's a slim number 5, which is the salami, capicola, and provolone.
Yes. I get the Italian nightclub, which is basically your sandwich but with everything on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the hot peppers. I love the hot peppers.
The hot peppers are good.
What the nice. Wendy's. We go to Wendy's, snag a junior bacon cheeseburger, a small fry, and a small chocolate frosty for just $4.21, which baffles me because I think Wendy's has a 4 for. Oh, yeah, Wendy's. They have that 4 for $4 thing.
I think this is their 4 for $4. No, it's not because it doesn't have nuggets.
Yeah, because a 4 for 4, you have an option of either a junior bacon cheeseburger, a chicken sandwich, or I think it's like a cheeseburger deluxe. It's like you choose one of those, and then it comes with nuggets, fries, and a drink.
Yeah, you're right.
That baffles me how this article's fucking doing this shit. I mean, I don't know if it's maybe because they're doing the whole $5 value thing, but this is less. And I'm not happy with this. So shame on you. Shame on you, Thrillist, with your failure for Wendy's.
And your article already put together for us to use.
Yeah, bastards. It'd be awesome if they heard me and just shut down. Like give me like a blinking middle finger. White Castle, another favorite. Let's see here. There is but one job you have when it gets to Stoner's Palace. Order as many sliders with cheese as possibly can for $5. Since they're 95 cents each, that's 5 of them. Sure, you get a slider, an order of mozzarella sticks, and a shake. But if you don't go to White Castle for the sliders, your life needs reevaluating. There's a reason we're immortalizing Harold and Kumar. Just eat these 5 sliders as fast as possible. You only get 800 calories for $4.75. Chick-fil-A, I don't think I've ever had Chick-fil-A before.
Oh man, they're delicious.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, according to Chick-fil-A, we're looking at an 8-piece nugget and waffle potato fries for $5.50 for a total calorie count of 660. McDonald's. McDonald's once had a dollar menu, but its glorious days allowed anyone. That's gone. Singles eat like king, queen, since all days breakfast, blah, blah. All right, so McDonald's, look at for $5.33, a sausage McMuffin, which I prefer an English McMuffin over a sausage. I'm a Canadian bacon fan.
Preach.
Sausage McMuffin, 4-piece McNugget, snack size M&M McFlurry, and a small Coke. Why the fuck would you need a Coke if you have the McFlurry?
I hear
you. Because the McFlurry is an ice cream, while the Coke is a liquid beverage.
I know, but the whole concept of this, I'm assuming, was just making $5 meals.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'd get fries instead of the Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I could dip them in my McFlurry.
Yeah. What baffles me is the 1,000 calorie count. All it is 1,000, which is, I think, pretty low for being McDonald's.
Right? It'd probably be even lower if you had the Egg McMuffin instead of the sausage.
Yeah. I love the Canadian bacon so much there.
Right?
I mean, my favorite thing is the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
You know what they have now?
What's that?
They have like a chicken McGriddle, so you get like a chicken and waffles sandwich.
You know what else they have that I heard?
What's that?
They have Rolo's McFlurries. I haven't seen it for my own eyes, but I've heard that it's out there now.
That sounds amazing. The only thing that would make a Rolo's harder to eat, though, is to freeze it.
Yeah.
That's true. I haven't had a McFlurry one. Maybe I'll get a McFlurry tonight. Okay. Okay, anyway. Sonic's. Junior double cheeseburger, a mini cheesecake shake. Look at $5.48, 1,150 calories. Don't try to drink all of its shake in one sitting.
Oh, all of Sonic's shakes.
Why?
There's a lot of shakes. They have 25 shakes.
But not only does a mini pack in a belt stretching 630 calories. So a mini cheesecake shake has 630 calories in it alone.
Wow.
Subway, which I do love. I think Subway, they have those daily $5 footlongs, or don't they? Or they're $6 footlongs?
They might be $6 footlongs now.
It might be $6.
Except for in February.
I got you. So they recommend getting an Italian BMT, which I don't see if it's a footlong or 6-inch. Maybe it's got to be a 6-inch.
It's got to be at that price. Yeah.
On Subway's new rye bread, which the rye bread is good, with a bag of Doritos. And don't forget to top that sucker with all the fixings you want. Unlike other sub shops, cough, Jimmy John's, cough, it's all free. See, yeah, there's certain condiments at Jimmy John's that are free. Like certain places you go, the peppers are free, but others are not, and that what pisses me off too.
Oh, that's weird. Almost like it's a franchisee choice.
Exactly, yeah. Burger King. Burger King keeps sneaking crazy cheap specials onto its menus on a temporary basis.
Yeah, but their food is garbage.
No, it's not. Fuck you.
I haven't had good Burger King in 20 years.
You stop. You don't know. You don't know good Burger King.
I guess not.
10 nuggets for $1.49. I mean, come on now. It don't matter if they're fucking hard as shit. That's not a bad deal. You got 15 cents a nugget. Anyways, no, I mean, Burger King's actually pretty good. Maybe you just went to the wrong Burger King.
Maybe.
Anyway, so if you go to Burger King for $5.07, you get a great value fry, you get a BK bacon burger, you get a double cheeseburger, and a chocolate sundae. And that is the end of it.
Nice.
Good. So, I mean, it gives you guys some ideas on, where you want to go as far as food-wise. Luckily, for where I work now, I have a McDonald's, Burger King, Arby's, a Wendy's, KFC, all within like 10 minutes of me, so it's pretty nice.
That's tremendous.
Yeah.
You know how you talk about like Meat Mountain being like a secret menu item?
Mm-hmm.
I've never go to a restaurant like, I want to order this. And everybody, like the workers, just like, what the fuck's that?
For with the Daily Double before they got like a little more popular.
Yeah.
Like I didn't hear about the Daily Double until I worked at McDonald's, and somebody told me like, "Oh, you never heard of Daily Double?" I'm like, "No," and they made it for me, and I fell in love with it.
What's the Daily
Double? Now it's on the menu.
Yeah, now it's actually on the menu. Daily Double is basically it's to simplify it, it's a McDonald's version of a Whopper.
Oh, okay.
It's good.
It's very good. Instead of having like one quarter patty, though, they have two regular patties. So it's like a double cheeseburger for them, but they make it into like a Whopper. It's like tomato, lettuce, onion, pickle, mayo, and mayonnaise, I think. Mayo and ketchup. Sorry, yeah, mayo and ketchup. But it is really good. I mean, like I used to make it for the longest time, and then when I used to work there, like back in the day when they allowed us to make whatever we want, I would throw bacon on it too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Apparently, I was just reading an article that McDonald's has a grilled cheese, and like
they do. Did you ever?
I want
to
ask them, but I'm afraid that they'll be like, "You're retarded. We're McDonald's. We don't have grilled cheese."
The McDonald's in town here has a grilled cheese. You know how they make it? I can tell you exactly how they make it if it makes you feel better.
Well, I want to know if they'll make it.
Oh no, they'll make it. Want me to tell you how it's made? I can tell you how it's made right now. Okay, so basically you have a hamburger bun, right? They turn it inside out, put the cheese on it, and wrap it up. That is it.
Nice.
That's all it is. They toast the bun, but the insides are toasted. They flip outwards, so the top of the bun is inside the sandwich. They put the cheese on it, wrap it up, and slide it out. They don't grill it in any way. That's all they do. They just toast the bun and turn it inside out.
What about the cheese? It's not melted?
Well, I mean, it's supposed to kind of melt with the crispiness and warmness of the toast itself. But yeah, I mean that's all you're gonna get. You're basically gonna get a Colin original nuke, but it's toasted inside microwaved. So I mean, yeah. So I mean that's all it is. And I think when I was making them, I made them like normally, just like basically a cheeseburger plain without meat. But I told you have to flip the buns inside out because people want the toasted ends on the outside. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, so if you want that, go for it. But I don't want you to be disappointed when that's all you get.
Well, I mean, the grilled cheese isn't much anyways. It's just bread and cheese. So.
Yeah. Go to McDonald's and order the McGangbang.
The McGangbang.
The McGangbang. It's a real thing.
It's good.
Go to the drive-thru.
You've had it before, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Go to the drive-thru, and when they're like, "Hey, can I help you?" Like, I want a McGangbang.
It's what, a burger, and then with like a chicken sandwich and then a burger underneath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like a sandwich within a sandwich.
I'd like to see. I would like to see somebody else eat that before I try
Okay.
it. Joe's like, I'll do it.
It's good. It's really
Done.
good.
Done. Speaking of really good, how about we learn some more state facts tonight?
Oh, hey, that sounds like a great idea.
Fuck yeah, Dad. Take it away, pal.
Are you down, Joe?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, welcome back, everybody, to another segment of This Frickin' State of Mind. The little segment in each show that we go through a state, telling you facts about that state. We went through a state last week, the good old state of New Hampshire, and that means we're in the end. And with that means we move on to New Jersey this week. New Jersey, if it might have sounded like the Jersey. I think I slurred my words saying that. So let's move right on. Like I say every week, these facts are from the internet. If you don't believe me, do more research, because I don't give a fuck. Getting started here. I Am From New Jersey is the only state song that is adaptable to any municipality with 2 or 3 letter syllable. Whatever the shit that means, I have no idea. I didn't really read that before. I thought it was something else. New Jersey has the highest population density in the U.S., an average of 1,030 people per square mile, which is 13 times the national average.
Huh.
Yeah, apparently they like living on top of each other. New Jersey has the highest percentage urban population in the U.S., with about 90% of people living in an urban area. In 1914, the New York Tribune, cooperating with Mr. Bertram Chapman Mayo, founder of Beechwood, issued an extra announcing, subscribe to the New York Tribune and secure a lot at beautiful Beechwood. Act at once, secure your lot in the summer paradise now. This was the greatest premium offered by a newspaper. Nothing equal to it has ever been attempted in the U.S. So what? You subscribe to the New York Times and you get or New York Tribune and you get a beach resort or a spot on the beach? Jeez.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. New Jersey is the only state where all of its counties are classified as metropolitan areas.
That makes sense.
New Jersey is the car theft capital of the world, with more cars stolen in Newark than in any other city, even the 2 largest cities, New York City and LA, put together. What is so special about New York or New Jersey about stealing cars there? Are people that stupid?
Maybe.
Take care of their cars, man. In order to meet the increasing demand for his wire rope, John Roebling opened a factory in Trenton, New Jersey in 1848. John Roebling, along with his 2 sons, Washington and Ferdinand, built a suspension bridge across the gorge of the Niagara River. They then built the Brooklyn Bridge, plus many other suspension bridges in the U.S. New Jersey has the most diners in the world and is sometimes referred to as the diner capital of the world. New Jersey has the most shopping malls in one area in the world, with 7 major shopping malls in a 25 square mile radius. Jeez.
Oh, wow.
That is a lot.
Yeah, it is.
New Jersey has over 50 resort cities and towns, some of the nation's most famous: Asbury Park, Wildwood, Atlantic City, Seaside Heights, and Cape May. New Jersey is the leading industrial state and is the largest chemical producing state in the nation. The light bulb, phonograph, aka record player, motion picture projector were all invented by Thomas Edison in his Menlo Park laboratory in New Jersey.
Oh, that's right.
Atlantic City is where the street names came from for the game Monopoly.
Nice.
Fort Dix is the name for Major John Adams Dix, a veteran of the World War 1812 of the War of 1812 and the Civil War. During his distinguished public career, he was a U.S. Senator, Secretary of Treasury, Minister to France, and Governor of New York. Wow.
That's a lot.
Atlantic City has the longest boardwalk in the world. The first tinfoil phonograph developed by Thomas Edison was crude, but it proved his point that sound could be recorded and played back. Thomas Edison had phonograph demonstrations, became world renowned as the Wizard of Menlo Park for his inventions. New Jersey has 108 toxic waste dumps, which is the most in any one state in the nation. Yeah, that's a fucking lot of toxic waste dumps.
Especially in the small area that Jersey is.
New Jersey has a spoon museum featuring over 5,400 spoons from every state and almost every country. In 1977, New Jersey voters approved legislation allowing legalized casino gambling in Atlantic City. Although the borough of Shipbottom was incorporated in 1925, the name dates back to a shipwreck that occurred in March 1817 when Captain Stephen Willets of Tuckerton rescued a young woman from the hull of a ship overturned in the shoals. The rescue became known as Ship Bottom. Fairhaven is believed to have been seasonally inhabited by Native Indians prior to the coming of European settlers in the 1660s. Interesting. Parsippany has been named Tree City, USA for 24 consecutive years.
Nice.
And the statue, Soldier at Rest, was dedicated to New Jersey Civil War veterans on June 28, 1865. It was purchased by the New Jersey State Legislature for $10,000. And one last tidbit of information, and this is more like an ad, but if you ever get a chance, watch Boardwalk Empire because it takes place in Atlantic City, and it is just an amazing show.
It is really good.
I love it. But that ends this little segment of This Frickin' State of Mind. Come back next week and join us for our next date. Moving back to you, Travis.
Well, thank you, Colin. Hey, Joe.
Yes.
What you freaking on this week?
That's not what I was prepared to answer. Moving back. I'm so ready to move back. We had a nice little shindig yesterday where I got to say goodbye to everybody, and it was good. And now I'm ready. So soon. Actually, yesterday, as of when listeners will hear this, I will be back in the Midwest.
Yeah, you'll be,
we'll be ready to have you.
Mm-hmm. So
that's one way to put it.
Right?
We will have you.
We will have you.
Yeah, we will have you. That's good. I'm glad you're coming back.
Me too.
I'm glad you're able to experience what you experienced, but I'm glad to have you back.
I agree. Speaking of which, what are you freaking on this week, Travis, my guy?
Well, I'm really excited to use the new Firepit that I put out. I had built. I did it today, actually. Today is in Sunday, so I'm excited to use that over the weekend.
Nice.
It was a good sense of accomplishment. Yeah, it was a good week. A good weekend for myself. Obviously, I had my birthday on Friday. I got to see my little sister graduate high school, which was awesome. Saturday, I didn't do anything. Sunday, I didn't do anything. Today, I did nothing but build a fire pit. So, I'm gonna take the rest of the week to do my normal job that I have, and maybe burn some shit on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll do some grilling as well.
That'd be good.
Maybe,
Now you just got to finish your bar.
that's true.
And you'll have
That's
Firepit
true.
bar and grill.
Ah!
Thanks for teaming me up.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. But yeah. No, I'm really excited, especially for hopefully the weather stays nice and we could get more people together and stuff to do some cookouts and everything, and especially when you and the missus move back to Illinois itself, you guys come down and you hang out and do some shit.
Sounds good. I'm all about it. I just want to hang out with people all summer.
Yeah. Well, I'm here for you. Colin, what you got freaking on this week?
I'm freaking on the fact that I'm going back to school next week. And it looks like I got a tentative schedule that all my assignments are due each Friday. So I love that kind of scheduling. It's amazing.
Yeah. Now you're
It really makes everything easy.
You're just doing the one class over the summer?
Yeah.
What class is that?
Programming in C.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
C is a programming language.
That was like the C drive.
No.
That's cool, though. That's awesome.
Yeah. But I just I love it when, that makes sense too. Just have all your assignments due on one day.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of it just variations every other week. So.
Yeah, it's nice when they actually set a schedule and commit to it and make it repetitive, throughout all, instead of saying hey, this is due Friday. This one's gonna be due on Wednesday though. Hey, make sure you get this done because it's due tomorrow.
Exactly, because then somebody that works like me, works a full-time job and has other things going. If you make a day to do your work, but
yeah, exactly.
That's me, so.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's good. Good for both of you for continue on with your education.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm enjoying it so far.
That's good. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Every week our listeners can catch Geek Cast Joe here on this freaking show. But if one episode of Geek Cast Joe a week isn't enough, what can we do to help out our listeners?
Well, if you need more Geek Cast Joe, you can find me over the Geek Cast Live podcast at gcl.ninja. You can also find us on Facebook, iTunes, Google Play, and Twitter by searching Geek Cast Live.
Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, remember every month, at least second, third week of the month and everything, we started fuck. Joe, how do I word this shit, man? Why did my brain go blank?
I don't know.
Recently we started doing a new reward. Joey, I can't fucking plug this shit. I can't do it right now. Plug this shit. Plug the fucking award.
So in April, we began awarding an award to people who we felt were really following their stars, whether it was people who were doing something really impressive with their lives or the opposite. And we really haven't had any of the opposite yet, but if anyone wants to suggest something, please get a hold of us on Twitter or Facebook or anywhere you find us. Dig a hole in your backyard and whisper your entry into it, and then plant an oak seed. And sometime in the future, that tree will whisper to a bird what your entry was, and it'll get back to us. Just tell us who we should award the award to, because I'm tired of picking myself.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, if you guys have anyone that you want to recommend, whether it be like a friend or somebody you even heard about in the news you feel is deserving of a Follow Your Star Award, then just let us know. You go to our website, thisfreakinshow.com, go to the contact section, just write it in there. Once a month, we'll make a vote, we'll decide on who it is, and then we'll award it. And if you guys were the ones that happen to nominate that person, we'll mention you on the show. Hell, we may even have you on the show because we want you guys to be involved in this, and that's why we create these things for you guys to get involved. Um, yeah, so make sure you check out our show. Make sure you stay involved with us through Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find us there and follow us just by going for searching This Freaking Show. Go to thisfreakinshow.com to find out what we're doing, how to contact us if you have comments, concerns, or if you have a topic you want us to discuss on the show. We'll be happy to do that. If you happen to know of anybody or if you are a person of interest who wants to come on our show and be interviewed, if you write a story, write a comic, create a movie, web series, a musician, whatever you're, an artist, cosplayer, we welcome everyone to our show, and we love to talk to everyone because we like meeting new people.
That's right.
Um, let's see here. To close out the show, I have another quote here by Will Rogers, and I'm getting to the point where I think these are becoming either repetitive or political. So I just decided I'm just going to read what I find first thing I look at. I'm going to read it regardless because I'm tired of filtering through these.
Do it.
So if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense. But it's Will Rogers. It's not me. He has said, and I quote, "Some people try to turn back their odometers. Not me. I want people to know why I look this way. I've traveled a long way, and some of the roads weren't paved."
Yeah, I like that one.
I like that one. I do like that one. That's actually a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Will Rogers. You sparked my interest. As always, I am Travis Steve.
I'm Awkward Kyle.
And I'm Geek Cast Joe.
Thank you for listening to another episode of This Freaking Show. I'm out.